Okay, hello everybody, and welcome to the new episode in the Green DG Hub podcast. Today with me is Professor Dr. Valentina Beretta. She is from Italy and is a senior researcher at the University of Pavia, the Department of Economics and Management. And yes, let's start. First of all, can you introduce yourself just with a few sentences for the audience?
Yes, sure. So thanks a lot, Victor, for having contacted me. I'm Valentina Beretta. As Victor just said, I'm a researcher at the University of Pavia at the Department of Economics and Management. And I have a background in management. My field of study first and research then is in that area, especially in sustainability accounting. So I'm professor of sustainability reporting, governance, and ethics at master level, and professor of business administration at bachelor level. So thanks and welcome also from my side.
Yes, so and this is great because today we're going to talk about sustainability. And my first question is a lot of young people, a lot of young entrepreneurs say we want to do good, but how can they really show it through real sustainability reporting?
Thanks a lot for your question. It's actually very, very interesting. Sustainability reporting is actually one of the tools that can be used by entrepreneurs and managers to show the commitment of their companies, of their company towards sustainability. So it's not the only one, as I just said, but it's the one that has been mostly recognized by different actors in the business ecosystem. So the sustainability report is the one that banks, for example, can ask for when they have to evaluate your commitment and the way in which the company is generating value for itself, so financial value, but also value for the society. And what I would say that is that the key value of the sustainability report is the fact that it can show how the company can impact the society in which it is operating besides the financial terms. For example, in the sustainability report, you can show the activities that you are conducting in order to reduce the CO2 emissions, to provide some training, to ensure gender balance. So all those topics and activities that cannot be measured in financial terms. So I used to think about the sustainability report as a collector of information. So the tool, the instrument in which all the information related to how sustainability is managed within the organization are collected and shown to third parties.
And what are the biggest myths students have about ethics and business success?
We were in a context in which capitalism and value measured through in financial terms was the key for the success of a company. But actually, more and more younger generations are aware of the fact that sustainability plays a crucial role in the society. So it's true that the financial impact and the financial relevance is still there, but then it has to be complemented also with something else. That could be, for example, ecological preservation or social justice. young generations, I think, they are more and more aware of the relevance of also the economic and social pillar of the value that is generated by a company.
And how can digital tools or AI make ethical decisions more transparent and more consistent?
So here, I would say that the role of digital tools can be dual. So on one side, entrepreneurs and managers can use digital tools to manage sustainability and also to for example, when considering the sustainability reporting, so the digital tools can be used in order to write and provide support to the writing of the report. So we all know about the generative AI and the potential of the generative AI. So yeah, there is space for AI in writing and providing support in writing of the sustainability report. But on the other side, external actors that might be other managers, banks, or other external stakeholders can also ask AI to provide an answer to their doubts. So in a way, digital tools can also be used to navigate the sustainability report once it is written. So there is now a regulation in place that is recommending the digital tagging of sustainability related information. So implying that when managers in a company have to write the sustainability report, they have to make sure that they are using the right wording and that these can be tagged and can be immediately recognized. So in this way, it's easier to have on one side a shared vocabulary where both readers and preparers can agree on the meaning of a specific word. And on the other side, this could also help the analysis and the investigation of the content of the report. So in this sense, I think that there is space for support of digital tools, both in the preparation of the sustainability report, but also on the analysis of the information that are contained into this document.
And because this project is also aimed at young people, we teach them how to become entrepreneurs. So what do you think future entrepreneurs should focus on more? Like, first of all, how to learn how to make money or learn how to make an impact? Which one should be first?
So that's a very tricky question because, of course, so one of the basic assumptions of business administration is that you need some resources, monetary or non-monetary resources to conduct your activities. So without resources, you cannot, let's say it's hard to start a business.
Yeah.
So resources are the key. But on the other side, as soon as you have resources, you have to make sure that you know how to use them to make an impact. So let's say that, in my opinion, the resources represent the basic assumption to conduct a business. But then, in parallel, you need to have a clear idea on how to invest these resources in activities that can generate an impact in let's say the hardest part of sustainability is that sometimes the impact of sustainability related actions is not in the short term, is maybe in the medium or long range. So it's not straightforward for entrepreneurs and for managers to see the return on their investment in sustainability related actions. But going back to your question, yes, it's you need both at the same time. Resources as a basic assumption to start the activities, and a plan of how to invest these resources to make an impact, taking into consideration that this impact could be even in the medium or long range.
I think actually one of the good things about the younger generation is in their personal lives, in our personal lives, because I'm also part of this, we tend to think very sustainably. Like we like to recycle, we think of those types of things. And I think that maybe that transforms like from the personal life to also the professional life. So maybe I think the younger generation tends to consider having a green impact and being sustainable when making business. But do you have any case studies or like good practices, examples that you like to show your students and to help them better understand responsible governance?
Thank you very much. So what I'm used to do with students is to provide some guidelines rather than, let's say, names of companies. What I also try to do is to allow them to interact as much as possible with the real companies operating in the context, and ask them which are, according to them, their guidelines. And with specific regards to responsible governance, actually, there is huge debate on what is the requirement for defining responsible governance. So actually, there are two pillars that should be taken into consideration and that might drive better outcomes, sustainability related outcomes. So on one side, there is all the social related aspect. As I said at the very beginning, younger generation are more and more attentive to sustainability, and to be responsible, a company should make sure that the preferences of all the different stakeholders are taken into consideration, and that there is a governance structure that makes sure that there is an inclusive space where to work. So having, for example, on board some young generation could be very, very helpful to make sure that more recent and relevant topics are considered when developing the business activities. So the first, let's say, the first key takeaway could be make sure that the governance structure is made to ensure inclusiveness of multiple voices. So of different perspectives, different backgrounds, different ages, different nationalities, and so that the business activities can be done can be shaped on the basis of the different perspectives. The second pillar that can be taken into consideration, according to my point of view, is of course the environmental pillar. So we do live in one single world, and so each action from individuals and from companies can make an impact. And so also when designing governance activities, companies should make sure that if there are making a negative impact on the environmental resources, then there is a way to compensate this negative impact if there is not a possibility to eliminate 100% the negative impact on the environment. In this sense, the reduction of environmental impact could be in the production process, could be in the management process, and could be in the, for example, in managing employees and travels of employees. So all the core and non-core activities could be revised in order to make sure that the environmental impact is reduced.
Mm-hmm. And how do you think, how do you see the role of universities in promoting green and sustainable entrepreneurship?
That's another very good question. So, um, more and more universities are including sustainability related courses in their teaching. Until a few years ago, it wasn't the case. Let's say, I wouldn't say older, but less young managers, sustainability managers, usually they had their teaching and their training in sustainability many years after the university and the academic path, because there wasn't the possibility. Now things are improving, so now there are more and more universities with at least one course or one track or one master or bachelor degree in sustainability related issues. So I'm not sure it will be enough, but for sure it's a way in which the universities are replying to the need of young future entrepreneurs. It's something that could be spread much more, and I hope so, because yes, I think a university path on sustainability management is really needed.
Mm-hmm. And what is your final message to the Green DigiHub community, which is mainly of young people who are just starting out their journey in entrepreneurship?
So, very first keyword, good luck. Of course, I wish you all the best for your career, and I wish you also to do what you like. The more passionate you are about what you are doing, and the better it is for you and also for your business. And so I strongly believe on the fact that you need to do what you like the most. And starting a new business is challenging, it's demanding, and it could be tough. But on the other way around, if you're doing something that you like, then it's much rewarding. And the other key message that I would like to share with you is the fact that never stop learning. So the world is always evolving and changing. So my suggestion is to make sure that you are always getting the training and the teaching you need for developing the competencies needed for you and for your business. And yeah, good luck again. And thanks again, Victor, for inviting me.
Thank you very much, and thank you for participating in this podcast interview. I'm going to upload it to YouTube, to Spotify, and I'm going to send you the episode on your email. And yeah, I would be very happy to share it with your social network. So thank you for participating, and I wish you all the best.
Thanks a lot. Have a nice day. I wish you also all the best to you and to the whole Green Digi Hub community.
Thank you.
Thanks a
Thank you very
lot.
much. Thank you. See you. See you.
Bye.
Bye bye.